Morning. Today is a very exciting day. Well, it's meant to be, but first, coffee. It's not my forte, this latte art, but as long as it tastes good, that's what matters. Today was meant to be my first flying lesson in just over 2 years, but we've got a problem. Weather. It's currently 6:40 a.m. I'm booked in for a 9 a.m. slot, but I've got to get from where I live in Plymouth all the way down to Cornwall Airport, Newquay. By the time I've got to leave, it's before the flight school opens, so I've kind of got to rely on weather forecasts and stuff. I'll tell you what, let's get my laptop. Let's have a look. Let's see what Mavis is saying. Maybe Mavis can help us. If you don't know what Mavis is the new Met Office aviation flight weather briefing thing. I could have phrased that so much better. It's not looking great. Tempo of heavy rain. We've got winds gusting 28 knots. Oh, dearie me. Decision made. The weather's iffy at best, but I'm going to drive down anyway. Like I say, it's an hour and 15 minutes or so. Worst case, absolute worst case scenario, the weather's too gash and we don't go up. And as they say, it's better to be on the ground wishing you were in the sky than in the sky wishing you were on the ground. The weather will be okay. Repeat after me. The weather will be okay. Let's see what happens. Guys, like setting a ship to sail for potentially just a drive to Newquay for a laugh. All my Crocs are in the way. Bloody hell! Almost forgot my wallet as well, which would have been a disaster should we have gone up. Let's go. It's not looking good. It's pissing down for some mad reason. I'm remaining positive. Right, I have just parked up at the flight school. The weather it's not looking as bad as I thought it would, as you can probably see behind me. The sun is starting to peep through. There's a lot of quite ominous clouds around. So I guess what we do now is we go and see what the grown-ups think. miracles have happened today. First flying lesson in over 2 years. Done. Let's just pop you down there and let's talk about this. Yeah, I mean, I really was not expecting that to have happened, and at one point it wasn't going to happen. But so obviously I got there. I went in and saw my instructor and the team down there, and everyone's just all done the same obligatory look out the window and gone, ooh. But because it's been so long, you use the first hour or so just to refresh on like some theory stuff in the classroom and a cup of tea, and just sort of letting the weather settle, see what it was going to do, because it was, as I saw this morning, due to sort of have a bit of a window. Yeah, thankfully, about an hour after getting there, it did. So it became a bit of a let's go. So yeah, it was all a little bit all a bit of a whirlwind, but we got up in the sky. It was amazing just to see how familiar it felt, but also how much skill fade there'd been at the same time. Like it's really crazy to think just how much I'd not forgotten, but lost the feel of over the couple of years. But got the takeoff done. Was really pleased with that. It was really windy and gusty, but it was great fun, and we just basically, in between dodging clouds and finding patches where we could actually fly, the views were fucking stunning, as they always are, which is one of the many reasons why I always make the effort to go down to Newquay for my lessons, is because the views are unmatched. But yeah, once we were finding gaps, we were just basically refreshing just the basics, like just the very, very basics of general handling, which was really nice. It was just good to get a nice feel for it again, and and it's also good flying in not so easy conditions, because it really makes you work, really makes you think about how to control the aeroplane. So yeah, all in all, I'm absolutely elated. So thank you so much for coming along with me. If you have watched this far, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully there's going to be many more of these flying vlogs to come. Hopefully I'll be able to fine tune the process, and when it's not so much of a rush like it was today, I'll be able to set the cameras up a bit better and do a bit more vlogging of the day, of what the lesson's covering, and so on and so forth. So yeah, I'm treating this as a bit of it's a win, because at one point I thought this video was just going to be me saying I was meant to go flying today, but the weather's shit. End of video. So all in all, delighted. Like I said, thank you for watching. Please do like, comment, subscribe, share, do all of that wonderful stuff that you already know how to do. And I will see you in the next one.